Hi everyone, you're watching Jana FX, and in this video I'm going to share with you results of trading for this week and also technical analysis of gold for the coming week. So I want to show you first, guys, the results. As you know, I am trading the my strategy, and also I use a little bit new strategy, and I have to say that this week it was really good results. So I'm just going to show you this week, 12th February, and we're doing up to whatever today, 18th February. So, and you can see the result this week was $15,228. That's just unbelievable in just 1 week. And I want to show you results on FX Blue, as you can see now here, guys. 6 days, which was that week, and the confirmation, this is $15,228, and just want to show you it's the same account. And here you go, so you can see it's the same account. And I have been trading this account for quite a while now, and I'm using lot size 0.10. So what I decided to do, because I like this new strategy, but it's also like quite risky one, so I created a cent account. Okay, so because I want to check not on a demo account but on a cent account on a smaller amount, because this is a big account now and a bigger lot size, but I want to test it on a smaller account and to see how that would perform. So first I want to show you, and what's the drawdown will be. So first of all, on my Facebook, I want to show you the results. So as you can see, this is my main account, and I have drawdown is 32%. Okay, and this is my you see, I've been trading it for quite a while, and this is my usual strategy. So as you can see, I have been running it since 2020, and all of these results and that drawdown using my strategy. So this month, using that other strategies, you can see the previous month I only made $8,000, but this month I already 26,000 in profit. Okay, so you saw like the previous week I was using a little bit of the strategy, and it was very good result I showed you previous week, but this week it's exceeded the expectation, to be honest. And you see like it's already February is 26,000, so pretty much can have a rest now and no more trading. But I will continue to do so to see what I can achieve with it. But like I'm saying, for us a bit more to see on a small amount, so I going to show you the cent account. Here it is, guys. So you can see it's a real account. I don't want to show the broker yet, so just want to test it first. And I have been having this account for like 2 months now, and also using my strategy. And on drawdown on this account right now, as you can see, 9%, 9.36. So that's the important for us to remember, 9.36. So that's the at this moment, as you can see. So I put the 400. So let's go back, and you'll see I put about 400, and with some, and it's on a cent account it's like 40,000, right? So well, you see deposit was $462, which is in a sense is 46,000, which is like really good, and I wouldn't be worried if it's going to be lost, right? So it's not like a real 40,000 if something will go wrong with this new strategy. So as you can see, in 2 months, January, February, only made about 500 cents, which is about what, $5, well, $10 in total, because we have January here and February. And so then, so you just want to show you, see it's pure gold, 100% gold, 100% gold. So only been using it on gold, and this new strategy I'm also going to use on gold. And so we will see from that drawdown and the amount right now how much we will make. Okay, so I just want to test this strategy for like whatever, the February, maybe March, and I'll share with you the progress. Okay, I will share with you the progress, and like I was telling you guys, this one is maybe if it will perform well. I mean, you know, the month, it's not enough really to see if it's good or not, because it's also using averaging and martingale. So yes, the lot size increases, and it's always, everyone is always worried about this type of strategies. The same as I don't like it much, but except I'm using it also in my strategy. And we will see how this will perform, and then I will be placing it on some social, possibly sharing site where you can copy the signals. So if you would want to try it out, okay, because this one is giving much more results than what I doing with my strategy at this moment. As you can see, this is really good, but I don't know how better drawdown to like could be. Okay, so like on this account, which the bigger one, which I'm back now to, the drawdown was 10% this week maximum when I used that new strategy. And so yeah, we will see, and I will share it with you, of course, guys, because you know I always trying something. I'll share with you. If it's not working, you know it's not working. If it's working, you know it works, or whatever. And whichever strategy you want to continue to use, you know. So I think the most important will be to see the drawdown. How bad it can go. So yes, on the cent account I will be using the smallest lot size, which is not 0.01, but no, actually I was thinking to use a little bit bigger, maybe a little bit bigger lot size. We will see, but not as big as on this account, because this is 100,000 and I was using not 0.1. So we will see on the cent account, maybe not 0.01 or maybe not 0.05. So just half the size of the let's say of this account, which I tried this week, the bigger one. So we will see, but it's not going to be as big, so definitely. But I will share with you which lot size. I will tell you exactly everything, what the lot size. You will see what the drawdown went. So, and then we will see how it goes. So now let's just go back to technical overview of gold, right, for this coming week, because I did make videos again during the week, because from the previous Saturday my analysis expectation was exactly what happened, and I was sending few signals, and we had some good trades, we had some trades which were in recovery, and everything's recovered and closed out with the profits. Okay, so to be honest, this week results, of course, were combining the new strategy and my strategy together. So I have been trading both strategies at the same time, and so you saw the result, right? Really good result. So let's see what expect this week. So previously I was telling the expectation was for the gold to drop to about 38, this Fibonacci level, so about this area, which it did. Gone down here, well, broke a little bit down, and then has a pullback. So just as I was telling you, exactly what I was expecting, go to 38, and from here a possible good correction. Okay, so at this moment I'm still quite bearish with gold, so continue, because we do still have all this news. There will be some news next week. Monday will be a holiday in the US, so probably could be a quiet day, or could be actually the day of taking advantage of this recovery, and because no news, that maybe gold will get a little bit more recovery, and then there will be some more news again, and then it could continue the way down. So that's my main expectation, is that yes, just as expected, pull back and then continue a little bit higher. So I would presume where we can go, of course, using the Fibonacci again. If I mean, of course I have my own levels, but let's say using the Fibonacci, so we can go, my expectation would be to go around 38, so which is obviously the spin. And so the other thing is to look at this move we had here, is something similar but upside down. Yeah, so when we were like going up, and then we had a bit of recovery and continue to go up, so pretty much the same expectation. We went down go for the recovery, and then continue to fall, so the first, let's talk about possible where I would expect a correction, a possibility, as to go 38 is that where that pin is, right? So that would be my bit of expectation, this area, which is around 1870, something like this. And from here, yes, I will not be excluding, it might go because to 1900 is we have 50 and 60, one area I would be excluding this, but my first area would be 38. which is, as I say, 187 roughly, 1872, 1870 roughly. So taking this pin, and then possibly a little bit of consolidation or something, and then possibly news and expectation that we will continue to go down. Okay, so that's how I see it at this moment. So if we will be going from here up, and I'm going to remove this Fibonacci levels because I don't need them. I know still where to look for, and if we will after that continue down, it's the same areas at this moment. So 1800 is more like a psychological level. The expectation would go here, and then of course 1560 Fibonacci. If it will continue, then at this moment my main expectation, the maximum is around 1750 40, and the furthest is down to 78, which is 1683 1680 something. So that would be my main expectation, where it could fall maximum, because from here I would be expecting something the same, similar, right? After big moves, some a bit smaller ones, like for example we go down, then we will go again, try to pick up, then we will not have success, and then fall in more, and then if we will not break even further down, then it possibly will be trying then afterwards to go higher. Okay, so but at this moment we're playing with this area. Okay, so for quite a while, unless of course something unexpected as usual, will not be excluding anything unusual happening. So that's pretty much it. Expecting a bit of more correction possibly, and continue the way down. So that's my main picture. Of course, if it had enough, then from here continue more down. So that's at this moment the only scenarios I'm looking at. And so pretty much, as you can see, here we already started to slow down. So of course my entry point would be around here with the opening of market if there will be no gaps. So this is where I will probably be placing my orders. The only the one pending buy order, and it would be sell from here. So I'll be using, I'm using my EA. Also once again, so I had questions again how to read my signals and how to understand with the EA who trades without it. So buy stop once again. So you see, if this area it will be continue slowing down, so I will be using this level, place it here. This is level, but it is not an order. Okay, from this level you need to calculate if you do it manually. Here it's the EA does it all for you. You see, it says enter 244 points from 184478. So from that level you need to count 244 points, which is 24 pips. I'm using this because that's what with a spread. Okay, so you might put a little bit high, just see what kind of spread it is, and if you like these pins are catching you very often, then you might need to increase the distance. Okay, that instead of 244 maybe you need to put 280. Like I'm saying, you need to see what's the spread. So for me it works a bit better with 244 because I want to exclude those pins, but still catches from time to time, but I'm using the recovery system. So you see, if you do it manually, then 244 at the top, and this is where you can manually place your pending order, right? Which you're doing it obviously with well, now you can't do it because it's turned off, but that's how from here you just count it and place it. The same sell stop, again, it's just a level. Okay, so if I place level like this, that means if you do it manually, you count 244 plus whatever is your spread, maybe a little bit more, and then you place your order here once again, which you will be using the trading. Well, you can't see it, but I'm going to show you this way. Is a cutting. You see, so buy stop, or and this is buy stop, and here because we are above the price and this is below the price, so then you can place your sell stop. See, so you place the sell stop 244 below the level. So that's how you read my signals in Telegram, which I'm sending, and all these setups, which what the lot size I use, the take profit, stop loss, also you can read in that screen in the Telegram. Okay, so but like I'm saying, use a smaller lot size. You can see this is a big account. I'm using it on a big account, and that's why I'm saying use your money management. All the risks is your responsibility. Okay, so I'm only showing you what I do. Okay, so now I'm going to remove these levels because I don't want to leave them. See, it's easy, remove, and we're going to see the opening of the market, so we will see. So the danger in here, of course, that's what I'm saying, usually why I'm catching those still pins, because it could be a bigger move, the pins. So to be honest, for the best, when you have in something like this, it's better to see if it will have a little bit of jump and then come back, and then you place the orders. That would be more safer to do so, because it, you know, it's broke out, it's coming in, and usually it would after that it will either go other way or it will go back up, and then finally a normal move will happen, right? So because they quite often doing this, a lot of people call it just false breakouts, where they're just catching your stops, but very small ones, because usually quite a lot of people placing the bigger stops, but a lot of people also placing the very tiny stops, and that's what can happen. Jump, take your stops, and then it comes back, and then it sits again, and then only afterwards it will start to go up, but it also can go down and collect the other stops, and on afterwards it will decide where it wants to go. So I mean, it can also happen a few times, like for example here you see ones downs, but we usually would put, I would usually put a bit higher, more lower. So that's why I'm always saying, when you have only a little bit, it's not enough. We need a little bit more, like you see, like a bit bigger consolidation, so we will see more picture when we will see where more pins breaks out or whatever they're trying to do, and then we want to avoid extra those movements, and safer place the orders after a little bit of these movements. Okay, so that's how I usually look, but like I'm saying, during Asian session I can't watch it, I can't watch it, and that's why I'm just placing it, and wherever it picks up the bad trade, and then I have a recovery. Okay, so as you can see right now, there's nothing is floating, zero is this is where it shows you the at this moment the balance, equity, and open trades. There is nothing. I prefer to close them, like I'm saying. Yes, you could, I'm giving you all of these expectations. Some you can just place small lot and then like wait all the way down or something, but I prefer just to close, like I know I walk away with the profit, and I don't see it with a big drawdown and waiting for the market to come back or something. So that's pretty much it, guys, I wanted to tell you today. So I hope you liked the video. Of course, if it was useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, press the bell, join the Telegram channel, it's absolutely free, and follow the progress of my trading, and see how the new strategy will also perform. I think it will be interesting to find out how much we can make, because I was very impressed with this. I know this is not a new strategy, but let's see, it's a little bit a different way, this strategy, but not unusual one, but anyway, let's see how it works. So that's it for now, guys. Happy trading, everyone. Also have a nice weekend, whatever left, have rest, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.